Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot and oracle reading for your October bonus love messages. So let's dive into it. I'm just going to shuffle these cards up, but while I'm doing that, I want to let you guys know that I have my online tarot reading course on my website, spiritpsychic.org. I go over everything that you need to know about tarot in order to become a very confident reader, reading for even strangers on a professional level. So I go over all the card meanings, the ethics of tarot, how to prepare for a reading and protect your energy, the history of tarot, how to infuse mediumship, psychic abilities, and things like that into your readings, as well as how to start your own spiritual business or platform. So go ahead and check that out. I'm definitely looking for some new students. Okay, let's dive into it. So first card out, this is what it looks like. And it says romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. Okay, so there definitely is some romance in your life, whether or not that is the primary focus for you right now. And I'm actually seeing this message here of romanticizing your own life again. You know, life could have been very business as usual for you recently. And, you know, like just focusing on your responsibilities and trying to survive. But you may be getting back into a place where you are trying to romanticize your life experience once more. So, for example, like let's just say you had to recently take on more responsibility. You know, maybe you have to work more. Maybe you have, you know, a new commitment that you have to really nurture, whether, you know, you have to watch children or a new relationship, or like maybe you're going to school on top of everything, or something. Like there's just been something that has been taking up more of your time. And so you were so focused on integrating that new thing, but maybe you sort of have fallen out of romanticizing your life, period, you know, doing things such as, I don't know, enjoying the frivolous things in life and like, I don't know, just like smelling the fresh air, feeling the sun on your skin, really enjoying your commute to work, or, you know, allowing yourself to spend time with friends or loved ones. Maybe you have been sort of strict on yourself recently, and I see you going back to a place where you're romanticizing life once again. And for some of you, this could lead to more like romance in your life. So that's beautiful. We have perfection with the root chakra. Yeah, guys, I think your biggest thing recently is just trying to juggle and maintain everything that's been taking up a lot of your time. And some of you may even been saying, like, I don't have time to worry about love or relationships right now. Like, I'm working overtime. I have this, I have that, I have everything. And you're starting to realize, like, that's not sustainable. Even if it's like a temporary lifestyle, like maybe you only have to live that life for a few years, it's like that's not gonna work. Like I need time to relax, to really enjoy the human experience and the relationships around me. So your biggest theme right now is giving yourself the time and the space to do that. We have the new moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. So new moon brings in new energies. The new moon in Cancer, specifically, like I said, there could be new romance in your life, or even like around you, like your sister or brother or best friend, like maybe in a new relationship themselves. And you may be worried, like, oh my God, what if they leave me? What if they stop talking to me? Or what if they, you know, fill in the blank, get hurt? And this is a confirmation that people around you, as well as you, are safe, okay? They're not going to get hurt. This feels very good. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, Scorpio, we have the 9 of Cups. Yes, see, this is that contentment for life itself. This is, you know, just enjoying your time and pouring into yourself. So the biggest love energy that I'm feeling for Scorpio this month is self-love and just learning to enjoy life again and be entertained and, you know, enjoy the novelty of life. We have the 4 of Swords in reverse. See, this is what I'm saying. And this is why self-love is such a big thing for you right now, because it's like you may feel like you don't have enough time or resources to really give to someone else right now. Even if you are already in a relationship, you know, it may just be business as usual in that relationship, but you have been telling yourself you don't have enough time or resources, but it's like, well, I have to make the time, I have to make the resources. So you may be doing that this month. Ace of Cups in reverse right next to that. Yeah, this sort of supports what I was just saying here, where it's like you feel like you don't have enough to give. You don't want to give to a relationship from an empty cup. Now, if you're single, this could be you saying, I'm not ready for a relationship right now. I got too much going on in my life. If you're already in a relationship, you might be feeling a little bit bad or not because you are just so busy with other things, and you know that you can't necessarily give what you want to give to the relationship. And that can be a little bit stressful, but then the question becomes, well, how can we make sure that everybody's getting their needs met here, you know? Yeah, also the Ace of Cups in reverse just overall is a card of self-love. Like, I need to pour into myself before I can become abundant in energy to give to other people. We have the Nine of Wands upright. Yeah. Right underneath that Nine of Cups, protecting your time and space, because you already don't have that much time and space. You have a lot of responsibilities on your plate already. You've been hurt before as well. So it's like protecting your heart, not really wanting anyone to come in or any big changes to happen in your life right now, because you just don't know if you have the energy to deal with that. You know, like if, for example, you're already in a relationship, it's like you may have some stressors, and it's like if something really dramatic happens, oh my gosh, I don't know how I would deal with it. That's the sort of energy I'm getting here. Page of Swords, a new idea or concept may be introduced into your existing relationships, so that way all parties of your relationships are able to get what they want, are able to have their needs met. So there could be some really great quality communication taking place in your life amongst everyone in your life, like you, your friends, romantic partners, family, whatever it may be. There's some quality communication there, and it's like, hey, I see you, Scorpio, and I know that you have a lot going on right now, and I don't want to add to your burdens in any way, but how can I like get my needs met elsewhere then? Because I don't want to bother you. So maybe, like, for example, your friends, your partners, they, you know, hang out with other friends or other whatever, like, you know what I mean? And then we have the Ace of Pentacles coming out right underneath that Ace of Cups. Yeah, guys, it's this feeling of like, man, I need to make more money. I need to get my health straight. Like, I don't have much to give right now. Scorpio, you may be feeling like you don't have much to give to your support system, and that is fine. We all experience chapters of our lives where we need to be in a state of receiving, not in a state of giving. You know, we all rely upon each other, and it's not always equal. You know, sometimes in relationships, you show up and you can only give like 20% of your energy because that's all you have. And then the other person might have to give like 80% of their energy to make it work. And other times, you know, maybe you are feeling very well rested, very available, and you can give like 90%, but maybe your partner can only give like 10%. And you know what? There's even days where maybe you can only give 30%, they can only give like 10%. And, you know, maybe you're just like, you know what? Can't do this. You just don't hang out that day. You just spend the day doing your own thing and pouring into yourself. You know, that is totally okay. That is totally fine. Don't shame yourself for feeling like you're in a place where you can't give that much right now in your relationships. Just keep pouring into yourself. And, you know, if people want to give to you, allow yourself to receive that, but don't, you know, first off, like expect them to do that. And also don't pressure yourself into giving from an empty hand, you know, and really depleting yourself, because that'll just consistently lead to a state where you're just constantly depleted, not giving enough. You know what I mean? Just like pour into yourself, take care of yourself, and don't feel bad if like anyone else in your life has to receive their needs elsewhere. Like if for example, your partner, if you're in a relationship, you know, maybe they work from home, maybe they don't see that many people that often, but it's like you are out working all day, you come home, you just need to take a nap, you know, like, no, I don't feel like going out with you every single day. You know, don't be jealous, don't be mad if they find friends to go out with, or they, you know, hang out with other people. You know what I mean? It's like, we can't be everything for one person. You know, we all need a community, and like, that's fine. So if you're in a relationship with somebody, they should have a community aside from just you, you know, and you should have a community aside from just them. And it's totally acceptable. It's totally fine to be at a place in your life where you just don't feel like you can offer that much, you know, because one day it'll be the opposite. You know, you'll feel like you have so much love and things to offer people, and you really pour into the people around you, are very generous and charitable, you know, like life flows in that way. And we don't have to label it as like, oh, this is bad that I can't offer anything, or this is good that I can offer many different people many different things. You know, it's just life is so polarizing in that way, and we don't have to be under this illusion that certain things are bad and certain things are good. You know, I could go off on a whole tangent about this that has nothing to do with this reading, like the concept that poverty is made out to be this awful experience that just keeps us enslaved to capitalism. Oh my God, I was just thinking about that earlier. But anyways, that's my reading for you guys. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of these October love messages. Definitely watch for your moon and rising signs, or not moon, rising, moon and Venus signs, because they correlate the heaviest with your love life. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below. I love reading your stories, and subscribe if you have not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there, shamanic life coaching sessions there, and my online tarot reading course, so check it out. Bye-bye.